Okay, so these are the results that we obtained from the solar analysis. As you can see, everything is in blue color. If you guys remember, the way we set up the scale, so the color was set so that the max was red, minimum was blue. Now, the reason that we've got this displayed as blue is because the style that we selected, the solar analysis annual 200k kilowatts. That's the scale is too big, so that style would be applicable for a situation where you had a huge amount of energy or solar energy being imposed onto your building. But as you can see, in our case, the maximum is 882, which is way less than 200k, and so basically we're at the very bottom end of the spectrum based on that style. So if I were to change that to say I don't know, maybe solar analysis daily, notice how this changes now. So, and it's all to do with the scale. So the scale over here is only 2, and since that 2 is at the middle, and we've got based on the results that we obtained, the maximum is at 7. So this fits more appropriately with our scale. We can also change that to the default one and then play around with the settings. So if I click on that and then click on color, and my maximum, so if I click on solar analysis default, so this has to match with the style. So the maximum can be red, and the in the middle can be yellow, and then the very bottom can go blue. So if I click on apply, okay, now this is way better. So what I have is that I've got my my solar energy that is reflected on each surface. So I can analyze that based on the scale. So red is the highest, as you can see, the roof, and the lowest is blue, this area over here. The reason for that is because of the shadow effect created by your roof. Now the other thing is that you got to make sure that the project location is set accurately, and to do that, if I go to manage, I click on the project location, click on that, so you guys can set up your project address by typing it over here. Yeah, and so this is basically how you would conduct a solar analysis in Revit.